Hi Booktube! I have a new tripod and it's a little wonky, so I don't know if I'm straight or crooked right now, but either way we're going ahead with this. I'm here to do the Booktube Stats Tag. This was created by Anthony Andrews, and of course I'll link the original video down below. First question. How and when did you discover Booktube? I discovered Booktube about 6 years ago. I was searching for room and apartment tours. I still love to watch apartment tours now. And I was quite disappointed that a lot of people don't seem to have bookcases. At that time I was still living at home, and my entire room, the walls were just covered in bookcases, and here too. So I thought it was very odd. So I started typing in room tours bookcases or bookshelves, and what came up were bookshelf tours. And eventually I discovered the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag 6 years ago, and voila, there was Booktube, and I was enamored. I was just like, there's people talking about what I love on YouTube, and I haven't looked back since then. Question 2. How long have you done Booktube? This will actually be my 5th year doing Booktube. I uploaded my first video January 1st, 2014. So yeah, a long time, I guess. It feels like on, you know, Booktube. Yeah, 5 years. Question 3. What's your favorite thing about Booktube? To be honest, I know a lot of people say the people that you find. The people that I found and have kind of become chummy with. But my favorite thing about Booktube is watching the videos, obviously. Specifically, I like discussion videos. Not ones that talk about all the drama, because it's so, you know, just not my scene. I prefer discussion videos about bookish topics, and so not discussions on specific books, but kind of things that are bookish in nature. I think One Book, One Reviewed is a lot of those, and I really like those, watching those and reading all the responses to them. And talking about more broad ideas as opposed to specific books, I really like those videos the best. Question 4. What's your least favorite thing about Booktube? The cliques. A lot of people like to point at the YA community and say they're all cliquey, but it is actually very prevalent in the adult community as well. Like, it's very hard to kind of break into the, you know, the circle, the friendship circles in adult Booktube, I find, with certain groups. I'm not going to call anyone out because I don't care for drama, but it's still frustrating to kind of be like, you know, everyone's reading the same things and saying the same things about it, and, you know, a big circle jerk, and I don't like it. And another thing is the specialization, which means like people concentrate on one genre. Like, someone's reading solely YA, someone's reading solely fantasy and science fiction, someone's solely reading mysteries, someone's solely reading romance. It's just kind of like, not only just for yourself, like, you should be reading more topics, you should be reading different things, because I honestly would get bored if I just read one genre. But it also affects the community in a way that, you know, you have, again, those cliques that only read a certain genre, and they end up reading all the same books and saying all the same things about it. So it's just like, I just unsubscribed from all of them but one, and it's just like I'm watching everyone anyways, because no one has anything new to say. They're not reading anything different. And that goes for literary fiction as well. It's not just genre fiction. People who solely read literary fiction are there too. Like, it's just like, you know, like, break out and read other things, people. Number 5, recommend a booktuber. I'm recommending 5, and it's because these people comment on my videos and I enjoy watching their videos. And most of them are Canadian. 2 of them aren't. 3 of them are. The 3 Canadians. Unphilosophize, The Bibliotherapist, and Biblio Atlas. Because I find that they read all over the place. And again, the Tiny Chronicles and Book of Calamity, who's still new, but has been involved in the booktube community outside as well. So yeah, these are 5 booktubers that I recommend. I could recommend a lot more, but I just want to limit myself to 5. So that's it. Thank you for watching.